Bro, it's been so long since I've been on that bitch. I forgot how I use this shit, pimp. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't been on this shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Lavish habits, 2 rings, 20 carats. Came back speaking Spanish. You know, I pop back up on y'all like Arizona Ron out there, bitch. In the black Yukon with the slow grooves on. R.I.P. to Oz. You know, it's not the person you were talking about, but still. Yo, this the dumbest shit, bro. Telling everybody, yo, the homie Jesus Christ never put me in no political panel ever the fuck again. Period. Please don't. Please don't. Cause I ain't having that. These people is some of the listen. Listen. Then someone had the nerve to invite me in another panel. They asked me why I'm there if I ain't vote because I'm an anarchist. I said I ain't vote because I'm an anarchist. I try to be apolitical. I was like, I'm an anarchist when I vote. I said, how are you an anarchist? You are literally opting into something government. Yes, there's not a literal anarchy here, so you can't really do anarchy. But if you an anarchist, that's your belief, you should not buy into no form of government. Because anarchy, by definition, means there is no government. There is no voting in anarchy. Does not exist. But what really pissed me off, bro, I swear I would have spat on that bitch, bro. I would have probably spat on that bitch, kicked her out the car, bro. Entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? I would have definitely done her foul in person. Like I would have definitely like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all y'all soft. I know I could probably just take all y'all at once, bro. I ain't even threatening nobody. I'm just speaking facts because the internet made people soft, bro. That type of shit, that Merton shit and all that shit made people fucking soft. I didn't even get to finish my point. You talking about don't cut people off and shit. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Bro, you know what I would do to you? Shut your mouth. You don't even know who you talking to, pimp. You don't even know who the fuck I is, pimp. The feds know who I is. I ain't the one to play with, pimp. That's all I gotta say on that, man. Don't ever put me on that whack shit again, Jesus Christ. And listen, I'm not being blasphemous. This is my boy, bro. I'm just trying not to use his government. He's Satanist. He go by the name Jesus Christ on here. All right, that's it. All right, it's not me, not my. You know what I'm saying? Just say I had to do it for Jesus. You know, shout out Jesus, man. It's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? It's Big G. Jesus, yeah, that's the big G. God like the biggest G. Yeah. People forget that. Jesus not God. No. God is God. It's like how King Yemma in Dragon Ball Z. But yo, listen, back on topic, right? Y'all sound dumb as hell when y'all be arguing about shit on some shit I know you can't point out on a map. I know you can't. There's a military conflict, a special operation going on in the Middle East, in you know, Gaza and whatnot, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm saying? And Palestine and all that. And listen, here's the thing, right? Y'all should be more concerned with what the fuck be going on here. Worry about this shit first. We shouldn't worry about that shit either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, listen, I understand the whole point that anti-Zionists have, but I also understand the point the Zionists have. You understand where Jesus is from? That's why. That's why that shit is a thing. That's why if you call someone whatever, it's called anti-Semitic, not racist, even though it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, that's why. Because listen, that shit says in their book, I ain't gonna hold you. Kind of might be true in a way. But it's not like people try to make it into a bad thing. It don't mean that. But either way, because like, I'm not even gonna get into that on here. I won't piss them people off. But I'm just saying, right? So when I see these motherfuckers get this fucking, who don't even know history, do not even know history. Because I'm saying some shit, trying to relate shit. Because they're like, why doesn't nobody give Palestine weapons like we give Ukraine? And I'm like, you are retarded. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say that on here. You are slow. Like you are a slow moving car. Okay? You're a little bit slow. You're a little touched. You got a whole bunch of heart and not much sense to it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, right, there's certain geopolitical relationships that have been established since your grandparents wasn't even thought about. Okay? So as America, we kind of have to uphold certain shit. You understand? Because, listen, what you want us to do with Palestine, you want us to be world police. I think as a country, we should not be fucking world police. We should worry about us. And unless someone's attacking us actively or trying to, stay the fuck out of it. Unless it's getting real bad for some shit. Unless it's, okay, the only other exception would be if it was some shit like when Iraq invaded Kuwait. If it's a country where we know they need our help and we depend on them for something like oil, yes, we are going right the fuck over there, and we are, especially if we know it's an absolute dub, yeah, we going over there, we kicking your ass like it was Desert Storm. We're not staying there for 20 years, and we coming the fuck home. We're doing a little Operation Just Cause shit, and then we coming the fuck home. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, at the same time, listen, I think both states deserve a right to exist, bro. Like, that's why I kept trying to say the whole time. I'm like, see, this is why I'm here. Because it's like, if you didn't vote, why are you here? I'm like, because I understand history, and I understand this conflict. And I understand that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be one side or the other if both sides is wrong. You feel me? That's some pimp shit I just said right there, pimp. That was a jewel I just dropped. You don't have to pick a side if both sides is wrong, pimp. You know what I'm saying? If both sides is right, same thing. We all just gotta have peaceful resolution to that shit, pimp. But these motherfuckers wouldn't even let me talk, bro. Fuck them, bro. For real, bro. I would spit on you in person, bro. I would spit on you and slap you. I wouldn't even punch you. You don't even deserve that respect. I ain't threatening nobody. I'm just speaking on my past life and historic events, right? I'm talking about what I did before. The old me, bro, trust me, the old me, whoo, the old me would have robbed you. But nah, anyways, like I said, I ain't threatening nobody. I'm just speaking on, like, y'all gotta really understand. People from my generation especially, we get busy, bro. We will really fuck you up over the shit that you be doing if you did that shit in person. Y'all be really trying motherfuckers' patience. Y'all don't even realize it. Y'all ain't even built like that. Y'all ain't even built for that, pimp. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna do no shit on here no more. I wasn't even gonna do no shit on here no more. But if you do this shit and you expect to make money, I'ma laugh at you. I'ma laugh at you. Y'all lucky that I be on some band shit on YouTube till like tomorrow, pimp. And you lucky some people piss me off. Because I wasn't even going to do this. But that shit is so dumb, bro. When we got all the shit that's going on here. And you worried about some goddamn Israel-Palestine, bro. You out your goddamn mind. You worried about some goddamn Ukraine with the shit we got going on here. You out your goddamn fucking mind, bitch. We need that money. Fuck them. Fuck the Ukraine. Fucking Israel and the Palestine. Fuck all that shit. This shit none of our business. Like y'all always said with Iraq, right? That shit none of our business. Just fuck, why does it matter, pimp? Why does it matter? Other than to create conflict here between y'all. That shit is the dumbest shit, bro. I really felt like I had to say something. Because I couldn't even speak my point and shit. I said, yo, I told my boy, I said, yo, P, don't ever put me in this shit. I told Jesus, I said, don't ever put me in this shit again. Because I didn't even get to say my shit. Because he was like, well, I won't think you. I said, because you don't understand that giving a terrorist organization, not an army, not Ukraine, they were invaded and they are a legit country. Palestine is too, but Hamas is a terrorist organization. They are like Cobra from G.I. Joe. They are a ruthless terrorist organization. I don't know if they're determined to take over the world or not, but they are a terrorist organization with ties to many other terrorist organizations. No, we are not going to give them weapons. It was bad enough when the Contras happened. They found out we was giving them weapons and that we was moving cocaine to the CIA United States with them, pimp. That was bad enough. You understand the type of fucking shit that happened just from giving fucking Iran some F-14s and shit? Do you understand the shit we went through because of that? And how we had to use cocaine to pay for it? Do you understand that? And then they invented crack? Yeah, see, this is what they don't teach you in school. Y'all been taught the wrong history, pimp. That COVID fucked y'all up. Yeah, shout out Chinese, bro. I know Chinese be seeing it, man. Shout out to Chinese, you know what I'm saying? I see what y'all be doing, pimp. Just don't do nothing stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I see you shining, little bro. Yeah, I'm out there, bitch. Yeah, fuck them.